Well, speaking of which, it looks like St. Patrick's Day is going to turn out to be a nice day for us. But in the meantime, we got some gnarly weather to go through. It is going to be very windy for tomorrow, and those winds are going to bring us even cooler temperatures. Kind of deja vu. We had those strong winds last night, and it's going to be super windy once we get into tomorrow afternoon. We have a wind advisory in place Sunday at noon until midnight. Unlike last night, the strong winds are going to be during the daytime when we want to be outside doing stuff. The wind is definitely going to affect any of your outdoor plans. So the sooner you do something outside, the better. Around 11 a.m., it's still going to be sunny outside. The wind's not too bad. So doing any yard work, anything like that, going for a run, bike ride before noon is definitely going to be where it's at, because the winds, by the time we get to 11 o'clock noon, that's when they start to really fire up. You can see how those purples, those 40+ mile-per-hour wind gusts are spread fairly evenly across the entire state. It's not like one spot is going to be shielded more than the others. A little bit windier up in the hills, of course, but overall, we're looking at the potential for damaging winds evenly across all of Connecticut. 10 p.m. still got those 40-50 mile-per-hour wind gusts, and by the time we get to 7 a.m., the wind's backing off, thankfully. But by this point, it's about 13, 15 degrees across the state with a 30 mile-per-hour wind gust. That doesn't feel so good. Got some bad wind chills for Monday morning. Really rough stuff at the bus stop and going to your car on Monday morning, but then the winds back off even more by the time we get to the evening on Monday, and then looking at pretty calm conditions by the time we get to Tuesday, but not so much on Monday. Here's those wind chills again, single digits down the I-91 stretch, -3 in Torrington, feels like -6 in Salisbury, and we'll look for the sun to help us out a little bit on Monday. That'll definitely come in handy, but really just for moral support, because we got the teens to deal with feels like temperatures in the afternoon as well. Daylight saving time is going to start back up for us again. Tomorrow, we're looking at that sunset for tomorrow at 6:56 p.m. Clocks go forward 1 hour tonight. At 2 a.m., it magically becomes 3 a.m. Looking at our temperatures right now, 39 degrees in Hartford, 31 in Windsor Locks. Looking at temperatures just about 40 degrees along the coastline. We're still seeing a slight southwest breeze bringing up some ever so slightly mild temperatures at the moment. And what's great about this situation is that the winds aren't doing a whole lot. So really a lovely evening tonight, 41 degrees, seasonably typical temperatures overnight, just dipping slightly below freezing. Nothing out of the ordinary tonight until we get to this cold front that's going to be arriving for tomorrow afternoon, starting to drag some snow showers across Vermont and New Hampshire, and we'll see more and more of those streamers coming out of New York once we get to tomorrow afternoon. In fact, some of those flurries or snow squalls could make it to inland Connecticut. And also keep in mind that the temperature will be a little bit on the mild side, but the cold front will be so abrupt with those cold temperatures that we may in fact have a couple of light snow showers across the western Massachusetts, northern Connecticut area, and along the coastline, maybe a couple of spot showers possible for tomorrow. Once we get into Monday morning, nothing but blue skies. Again, the sun will come in handy, but very cold by that point. High temperatures for tomorrow, we're looking at 46 degrees in Hartford, and temperatures just under 50 for the coast. Temperatures really not too bad, but then the cold front comes in the afternoon, and that'll bring us into the 30s. So really in the afternoon, we're in the 30s. We don't have the afternoon high temperatures. It'll be around noon, 1 o'clock for the high temperature tomorrow. Looking at the 7-day forecast, you know what? It could be worse. Not too bad. Monday definitely stands out, 32 degrees, but then we're back to those seasonably average temperatures by Tuesday, Wednesday. Temperatures improving, and it looks like we're going to be in store for some calm conditions this weekend after we get through some wet conditions. Rain looking likely Thursday overnight into Friday morning.